What is good, everyone? Today I'm going to be going over the most corrupt sneaker release of all time. I'm sure you can all tell what they are by the box. Let's dive right in and check them out. Wow, look at these. These are insane. Look at the texture on them. Wow, if only people had a fair chance to get these for retail on drop day. Now let's get down and dirty to some of the details from release day. So for starters, tons of pairs with the box were surfacing online before the release. And usually this happens all the time with pairs with no box, but these had the box, which means they had to have come from someone directly at Nike or Jordan. If a pair is early and doesn't have the box, it means someone could have stolen the pair off the assembly line or something. If you have an early pair with the box, you know someone at Nike. Here's a few different pictures of people that had the pairs early, months before the actual release of the shoe. Marcus Jordan himself was actually asked about it several times. Yo, why are there so many people who have the pair early? His response was, if they don't have the blue laces, they didn't come from us. Complex checked that out to be inaccurate. Just because a pair does not have the blue laces did not mean it did not come from him. It was in fact a cover-up because he knew he was backdooring. Here is actually a photo of someone from Memphis backdooring hundreds of this pair. It's pretty crazy to think that Jordan employees backdoored all of these pairs and sold them for $1,000 a pop instead of $170 and gave regular people like us no chance in purchasing them. Rumor has it that Marcus Jordan made millions of dollars off this single release because he collected all of the secondhand income from it. A really famous person that I'm sure you all know, Benjamin Kicks, posted a picture with hundreds of these pairs, and they all had the original box. People might be saying, well, Benjamin Kicks could have got them from anywhere. But take a look at Benjamin Kicks' Instagram. Look who he follows. He has 1 million followers. He only follows 300 and some people. And one of those 300 is Marcus Jordan, the guy who dropped these shoes. So after everyone was having hundreds of pairs early before the release date finally comes and they load up on the sneakers app, but not to purchase. They're only for exclusive access for very, very few customers. And guess what? Complex actually talked to a very trustworthy Nike rep who said, only a few hundred out of the 12,000 pairs were loaded onto the sneakers app. Pretty much like a drop of water out of the ocean. This picture right here has someone mocking the fact that there's only 12K pairs, and he's saying that he only sees 3K pairs going out to the public. So the question everyone's asking is why? Why would Michael Jordan's son do something like this? Just because he's Michael Jordan's son does not mean he's rolling around in millions of dollars. A few $1 million payday still sounds great to him. Instead of selling these shoes for $170 a pop, he sold them for $800 to $1,200 a pop. That calls for a huge payday, a big vacation, whatever Marcus Jordan wants to do with the money. And if you want to know if there's any proof of this, Complex had a customer with a tracking number coming from Memphis with a few hundred pairs of these. When they touched down, the customer actually provided the photos of the pairs to Complex, so it was legit. Everyone entered via email and their emails got flooded, so it froze. He tried it again a few hours later and it froze again. The drop was terrible. It didn't work out, so very few people got to show up at the store and get their pairs. The rest of the pairs that were left were likely backdoored again to StockX or another reseller. This was undoubtedly the best sneaker of all time that you never had a chance at buying for retail. Hey Marcus, this pair doesn't have the blue laces and it's from you guys. Alright everyone, that is it for the best sneaker of all time that you never had a shot at purchasing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed week and I will see you all next week. Peace.